Hi there, and thanks for joining me on this video. My name's Andy Rowe and this is trendfollower.co.uk. It's Saturday the 28th of March 2015, and in this video I'm going to have a look at the key indices that I like to monitor each week just to see how the markets have been doing through the week. And I'm starting today with the FTSE 100, so the biggest 100 firms in the UK that are listed on the London Stock Exchange. The FTSE 100 fell down this week. You can see the week before it went up very nicely. I think it made some headlines where it made a record high. This week it's fallen back. So that's the FTSE 100. The FTSE 250 fell back too. So a pair of railroad tracks here, up the week before, down this week. FTSE 350 down as well. Nikkei, the Japanese index, has come down a bit this week. It had a good rise in preceding weeks. The property market, I use the TR Property Investment Trust as a proxy for the property market. They own a lot of UK property and European property and own other property or shares in other property companies. So yeah, the week before they've done really well, but this week they've come down quite a bit. So property's down. The French index, the CAC 40, fell back a bit this week. No surprise, it's had a number of weeks where it's just risen. Ditto with the DAX, the German index, it's fallen back. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, the DJI top 30 US companies fell back quite a bit this week. In fact, the week before it hadn't even made the high of a few weeks previously. So, you know, is the tide starting to turn in the States? I don't know. The Nasdaq fell back a bit. The US tech stocks have not been so good this week. PIMCO, the total exchange traded fund bond fund, a bit of wobbling around and not much change overall, fell back a little bit. The S&P 500 fell back quite a bit. It sort of fell the same amount that it climbed the week before. The Australian index came down a bit, not as far as it had climbed the week before. So, you know, is that just a normal pause before another push up? Who knows? Gold has risen for 2 weeks in a row. It'd come down to quite a low recently. It's been falling and falling and falling. Is this the beginning of the change in gold? Who knows? Oil has risen a little bit from the ultra low that it had made the week before. It had pulled back up, but then came down a little bit more. You can see where I've been buying it. I think it's representing good value. I think other people are seeing that too. You can see the volume of USO trading that's been going on in recent months. It's really rocketed compared to months previously. So I think there are a lot of people interested in what oil is doing. The Vanguard Total Bond Market ETF fell back a little bit this week, and that's the markets. Everything looking sort of a bit like it's heading downwards in the sort of share regions, but gold's come up a bit, oil's come up a bit, both coming up from lows. You know, maybe the smart money's moving from shares into commodities. I don't know, but certainly there was quite spooky markets this week. I think quite a lot of euphoria the week before. Everyone was very positive, but this week quite the opposite. So it'll be interesting to see how my open positions have done. I'll go and have a look at those in a minute. So make sure you flip over to the other video that I'll have done today and have a look, see how my my positions have done. So that could be an interesting video to watch. So see you over on the other side.